Hi, good morning. How are you after yesterday? Good, okay. Made it today too, so only 39 more to go after today, 39 today.
I need to think of more, like the X off.
Morning. So we've got just 1 minute before we'll officially start, but for those of you that are new that weren't here yesterday, I'll just go ahead and explain a little bit about what we're getting into. I'll take this opportunity. My name is Gurumeher, and this is our 40-day heart chakra transformation. And we're going to be doing this same Kriya, this same meditation every day for 40 days, because that's the magic number. That's the amount of time that it takes to release the old and let in the new. So breaking those old habits, breaking those old patterns. We tend to repeat the same cycle over and over again, get into those same type of relationships, put ourselves in those same situations that aren't serving us. And we're here to break that cycle. So, same Kriya, same meditation. And anyone brand new to Kundalini, never done it before? Okay, perfect. So it's not going to be anything that you can't do. It might just be a little bit different than things that you've done in the past, different types of yoga. The main thing that you need to know before we get started is the mantra that we use to tune in, which I will explain in just a moment. But just coming back to the Kriya real quickly, we're going to be here every day, 7:30 to 8:30. I encourage you to keep up in person if that's available to you in your schedule. You also have the option to join online from home. In person is best, but if circumstances, you can't be here online. And then I'm also going to be doing some recordings. We're recording today for those of you that need to miss a day. And everyone that was here yesterday, I sent you the Kriya and the meditation, and I will send it to those of you that are new if you want to practice at home on your own, okay? So as far as how to open the class, it's the same for every Kundalini class. So if you're new and you learn it today, you'll know it for next time. We chant this mantra together. The mantra is Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. So it's O-N-G, Ong, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, 3 times. And I'm going to be your guide. Obviously, everyone here that already knows it is going to be your guide as well. Before we do that though, I want to take a moment and have you settle into your space. So go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to think about your intentions for this process. And we're going to think about 2 things specifically. The first thing is going to be something that you want to release, something that you'd like to let go of, something that is no longer serving you. And it can be anything. It can be a bad habit. It can just be a negative thought pattern. It can be a person that's no longer serving you. So just have that thought in your mind. I'm just going to come by with some of this spray. Stay within, but now shift your focus to the second intention. And that's going to be, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? What do you want to bring into your life? Okay, stay as you are, but inhale, deep, slow breath through the nose, take it in. Exhale, let it go. Begin to inhale again, this time lengthening the spine with your breath. Consciously come sitting up taller. Hold the breath at the top. Now roll your shoulders up, back, drop them down. Let's let that breath go. You should be sitting up really tall now. Relax shoulders, tuck in that navel, that core. Tuck in your chin just a little bit. Eyes remain closed, roll them up to the third eye, right in the middle of the eyebrows. Bring your hands together into prayer mudra. Now bring those hands into the heart center, thumbs into the sternum. We'll hold this posture, this mudra, that eye focus. And once again, we'll tune in together with the mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Let's inhale deep to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Go ahead and release the hands. Relax the breath. And if you like, you can open your eyes, or you can stay within. Up to you. I want to jump right into the Kriya today, our set of exercises. We only have 60 minutes, which is not a lot of time for Kundalini, and I want you to have the full experience. So we're not going to do warm-ups today, but Breath of Fire in and of itself is a warm-up, so we'll be okay. And for those of you that are new and haven't done Kundalini before, you probably don't know Breath of Fire. It's unique to this practice, so we're going to learn it together very quickly. Everyone put one hand on your navel and your tummy, and then we'll stick our tongue way out. And then we'll do this heavy panting like a dog. Okay, everyone feel their tummy moving in and out with the panting? A little bit. That's the breath, but we want to do it through the nose. So let's just see if we can switch it. So it's a rapid inhale and exhale through the nose. Sometimes it helps to focus on the exhale though. Imagine you're blowing out a candle with your nose. Okay, let's come standing onto our feet. And feet are going to be about hip width apart, maybe a little bit more. Root yourself down in your stance. So just imagine that somebody were going to try and push you over, they would not be able to move you, okay? Solid. Bring those hands back into prayer mudra, back at the heart center. Close your eyes. Let's come back to that third eye center that we discovered in the beginning. And let's begin our breath of fire. Keep focusing on your breath here. Allow it to carry you through. Breath of fire is a powerful, cleansing, detoxifying breath. It is for release and renewal. So if it feels like a little bit of work, that's because it is, but it's doing work. So just do your best, stay with it, less than a minute. Inhale, deep breath in, hold the posture, hold the mudra, hold the breath, push those palms together. Exhale, release. Drop your arms down, see if you can stay within, keep those eyes closed. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Stay in this same position as we move into our next exercise. And this time our eyes will be open. So I want you to pick a point on the horizon somewhere in front of you. Fix your gaze there. Eyes open, just find some spot on the floor or the window, wherever. Fix your gaze there, that's going to be your drishti. Bringing our hands into fists, closed fists, and then bringing those fists into the body. And once again, staying rooted in your stance. So pull the fists in like this, straight in, perfect. And we're going to punch straight out and then straight back in. So we're not twisting and flopping around. Just think about a precise movement like your arm is a piston, okay? Think almost mechanical. Straight out, straight back in. Straight out, straight back in. And we want to only be moving the arms. We're not twisting the body. Everything else is solid and steady. And we'll bring our breath into it. It'll be almost like that breath of fire. So we'll go. Exhale as we punch out. Does that make sense? Any questions? Okay. Find your spot on the horizon. Fix your gaze there. Tight fists into the body, and let's begin. Keep up what you're doing. Everyone looks perfect. Just stay with it. So as I said at the beginning, we're doing the Kriya to open up the heart center. And we'll be doing this same set of exercises every day for the next 38 days after today. And one of the first things that you might notice after practicing this Kriya is you start to feel a little bit more loving, a little bit more compassionate. And generally those feelings begin with yourself. It'll be the first thing that you notice. And of course we need to remember that we're number one. You're the most important person in your life. We can't take care of someone else if we're not taking care of ourselves. We can't fully love someone else if we don't fully love ourselves. And oftentimes we are our own worst enemy, our own worst critic, and we don't give ourselves the love and compassion that we deserve. So that will be one of the main effects of practicing this Kriya that you'll notice first. Last little bit here, if you can, put a little bit more energy into it, a little bit more focus for the last 30 seconds. Breath to movement here. Inhale, both fists into the body. Hold the breath, tighten up those fists, tighten up your entire body, tense, squeeze everything here, close your eyes. Squeeze, hold. Exhale, release. Relax those hands down. And just stay as you are for a moment. Last exercise in this position before we shift. So we're still standing, we're still on our feet, still rooted in our stance. Arms come out to the sides, palms face open, so we're just like this. Inhale and exhale through the nose. We inhale as we lift the arms up, and then we exhale as we sweep them back and down. So it looks like this. Does that make sense to everyone? Eyes will be closed for this one, okay? Bring those arms out. Close your eyes, find your center, and let's begin. Powerfully sweep that energy up and over. See if you can keep those elbows straight. And breath to movement. Inhale, sweep up, exhale, down. This one is for a little bit less time, so we're already almost there. You can do it, stay with it. Keep up for the last 30 seconds. Inhale, stretch the arms straight up towards the sky, spread the fingertips wide, stretch. Stretch and reach, hold the breath. Exhale, drop them down. Let those arms just rest at your sides. And just take a moment here. When you're ready, join me back on your mat. Meet me in a seat. Easy pose with your legs crossed. Works great. If that's not comfortable for you, you can sit in any comfortable position. If you're new to this practice, we do a lot sitting just like this, so it can put a strain on your lower back and your core sometimes. So I always encourage you to get a little prop or a pillow to help maintain that alignment in the spine, because that's how we're moving the Kundalini energy from the base of the spine up. So we always want to be thinking about our alignment and our posture, because the energy needs a clear channel to flow. And if we're hunched over, then there's going to be kinks in the channel and it's not going to flow. So we always want to be sitting up nice and tall. Breath to movement again. Interlace the fingers like this. They'll start here at heart level. And we'll be doing inhale and exhale through the nose. We'll inhale as we bring them to our throat, and then we'll exhale as we push them down to our navel. So it'll look like this. Throat, navel. And we're going to try and keep those arms nice and straight. Think about moving them as one unit. And then eyes will be closed, focus in at the third eye for this one. Any questions about any of those elements? Okay, let's come at heart level here. Relax the shoulders, sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, come back to the third eye, and let's begin. Beautiful, just like that, continue. Remember, throat, navel, throat, navel. Just coming up to the throat center, just the throat, and then down to the navel. Remember, arms stay straight, solid, one unit. Last little bit, you can do it. Keep it steady, keep it strong. This is it, last 20 seconds. Stay with it. Inhale, hands back to heart level. Hold the breath. Exhale, let it go. Relax the hands, release the mudra. Stay as you are. We'll stay in this seated position as we move into the next exercise. And we'll be using a mantra. And that mantra is Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. So it's just those 4 syllables. And we're not going to be chanting, we're just going to be listening. So we'll have music as our guide. The mudra, your hands will be like this, so elbows into the sides. Once again, sitting up nice and tall, relax the shoulders, and then palms just face forward. As we hear the mantra, we'll mentally vibrate, so we'll internally chant the mantra, and then we'll touch each fingertip to each syllable. So Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, and then back to the beginning. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. So it's thumb to our index, middle, ring, pinky, back to start. Everyone got that part? Okay. Since we're not chanting, we're going to be using and controlling our breath. So the inhale will be 1 cycle, and then the exhale will be another cycle. So we'll inhale, and then exhale. So you're really going to have to control the breath here, slow it down. You can't be going like this because you're not going to have enough time. You're going to be holding it halfway through. So really think about slow and controlled. The inhale will be the entire length of the cycle, and then the exhale will be the entire length of the next cycle. Any questions? Okay. Eye focus closed. And we'll come back to our center within, our third eye, our seat of intuition right there in the middle of the eyebrows. So let's come into position. We'll start here. If you want to have your eyes open to watch me for the first couple cycles, give it a moment. Inhale. back to the beginning, exhale. Slow and controlled. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once you feel like you've got it down, go ahead and close your eyes. Focus on that breath and touching those fingertips. Left hand into Gyan Mudra, connecting the thumb and the index finger. Just let that hand rest on the knee. Bringing your right hand up, we'll use our thumb or our pinky to close the right nostril. Begin to inhale through the left nostril. Slow and controlled breath in. And then we'll exhale out the mouth through rounded lips. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale out the mouth through those rounded lips. Continue this breath pattern. Release the right hand down, let it rest over the knee, bringing those fingertips into Gyan Mudra, connecting your thumb and your index fingers. Stay within, keep those eyes closed. For this last little bit, I just want you to follow the flow of your own breath. Now let this be your last big inhale. Take the breath in, hold it at the top. Exhale, let it go. When you're ready, you can make your way down into your back for Shavasana relaxation. Exhale, bringing your awareness back to your body. Beginning to move. Eventually beginning to stretch. Just stretching and moving your body in a way that feels good. Eventually making your way back up to a seat. So we'll end with a meditation, and this is a healing meditation. It's a self-healing meditation, but it's also a global healing meditation. And reason being is that it's so powerful that it has the ability to transcend space and time. So you decide where you want to channel this healing energy that we're going to create. So obviously yourself is an option. You can channel that healing energy to heal yourself. If you're feeling like someone else needs it more at this moment, you can channel it to someone special in your life, or even just the planet, anywhere you want to direct that energy. Okay, so think about that now, where you want to direct your healing energy. And we'll be chanting this mantra, Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Se, So, Hum. The mudra, elbows in at the sides, and then our palms will face up. So we're at like a 45-degree angle, kind of in line with the knees. So we're not out here, they're about here. Does that make sense to everyone? That part's easy, right? Okay, you put your hands down. As we're chanting, we'll chant aloud, we'll have music as our guide. If you don't know the mantra, don't worry about it. It's just those same few syllables over and over again. If you don't get it immediately, I promise you will get it eventually, because we're just repeating. So Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Se, So, Hum. And the only thing you need to know when we're chanting on Hum, the last syllable, you're going to pull your navel up and in. Hum. And then let it go. So Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Se, So, Hum. Release. Any questions? Our eyes will be closed, focused within. So let's come into our mudra. Elbows in at the sides, sitting up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders, palms face up. See if you can keep the palms nice and straight, because as we get into it, you're going to forget about them and they might curl in. But this is where we're going to channel our healing energy. So in the palm of your hands, think about containing that energy. And let's just listen for the first little bit, find the rhythm. Close your eyes, come back to that third eye center. And remember, on Hung, we'll pull the navel up and in. When you're ready, join in and chant. Chanting out loud. Rama, Da, Sa. Inhale, deep breath in. Suspend the breath, hold it here. Continue to vibrate the mantra. Feel it within you. Begin to visualize your healing energy, that healing light in the palm of your hands. Let the breath go, but stay within. Inhale deeply again through the nose. Hold, suspend the breath, begin to focus all of your attention, all of your awareness at the palm of your hands. Visualize that light, that energy, and now channel it where you want it to go. And that can definitely be towards yourself, it can be towards someone else. Anywhere you want to direct that energy, direct it now. Exhale. Release the arms down. Let's bring our hands back to prayer, back to the heart center to close our practice. We'll close by reciting the long time sun blessing, and we'll follow that by chanting along Satnam. If you know the words to this blessing, please join me. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Inhale for Satnam. One more prayer, and this is for you. Repeat after me. I love myself.
I love myself.
I bless myself.
I bless myself.
I heal myself.
I heal myself.
I am myself.
I am myself.
Satnam.
Satnam.
Thank you everyone for joining today. There is no rush, so take your time in getting up.